I'm going to be teaching you Flex Line by TIOT. In this video, I will be doing the dance with the counts, and the next video on my channel is the dance slow down with music. So let's get started. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, guys. So for the first 8 count and a half, we have 5, 6, 7, 8. So hand comes up, lean a little bit to the side, hit, other side, hit, and then we're gonna bring our hands together. So hit, hit, together, kind of rub them, move your head a little bit, get a little bit into it. 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're just taking the wrists in, out, and our fingers are kind of going, if you don't have a hat on like me, you can go like right at your eyebrow level. So here, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then we're going to move into the first 8 count, which is a lot. So we're here, we're going to throw. So your weight comes up onto your left foot and you're jumping into it, kicking out that left foot. You want to make this movement really big. All the movements in this dance are really big. So we are here, throw it, and then you're going to like switch. So when you switch, so you're out here, bring that right leg in, left leg comes out just slightly like this. So you're big, bring it in a little bit. With the hands, you're bringing them from here and they're moving downwards, because after we go here, then we're bringing it all the way in. So we toss, bring in, all the way. So with just your feet, we're out. We switch to bring it in. So when we do that, we want to land our feet at the same time. Here. And we're crossed like that, okay? Facing forward still. With the hands, again, we're here. Flick and in. So it's 1 and 2. 1 and 2. When you come down, you want to bend down a little bit as you come into it. So we're here. Then we're going to move into the next part, which is this. So with your legs first, we landed here. You're going to step back, lean back, and then you'll go in. So again, back, in. So with your hands, you roll down and in. So it's a roll in, and then you're going to bring that leg in and then out. So you're here and out. So your hands come out, leg goes out, face forward a little bit, bring it in here. So quickly, that looks like ta-ta and here. When you hit here, you're going to make sure you're facing forward. So you're kind of facing sideways, back to forward. So we're here. Then we're going to go down. So this is like a load move. So we're getting into the next part of this 8 count here. So we're here, down. Our arms drop. Left hand goes kind of like on your thigh here. Head goes down. Right hand's chilling behind you for just a second. Then you come up with your legs. You're going to step left, right. And with your arms, you're going to go here, here. So have in like a surfer dude thing. And you're going to go step, step. When you're stepping, you want to like put a little bit of like swagger into it. So here and here. And you're going to have your cowabunga going back and forth. And it's kind of like you did all this crazy stuff and now you're like chilling. So you really got to be able to change your tempo, change the vibe here on that move. So we're here, and that's on the 5, 6. On the 7, 8, we went here, legs first. We jump out. So we're out and then down. So left leg goes out, come in, right leg slides out. So the right leg's not coming up, just the left leg. So out, down, come down, and make sure you bend that left leg. With the arms, you're going hit. So your left elbow's coming around and hitting. So you're jumping into it. So hit, come around here. When you come around, your right arm's coming, scooping up into that right shoulder, and your head's kind of going with it. So hit and scoop. And when you scoop, you're facing all the way to the side. So that is very, very quick because it's just 2 counts. 7, and 8. Okay, so really make sure you're working on hitting that move. All these moves are very intense and big. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7 and 8, 7 and 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this next 8 count is a little bit of a transition, and there's a little bit of guesswork on my part with how to do some of the steps, just because there's not a ton of them on film doing the dance, the second part of the dance, so we're gonna roll with it. So we hit down, we scooped, then we're gonna come, our right leg's gonna go forward, cross over, and we're gonna have our left hand on our thigh again, right hand going up, up, and when we go up, our body's going down. So hit, hit, and you wanna like really put the swagger into this one. So really like kind of get your chest and your hips, whole body gets into it here. So we hit here, and then the person who's singing the high notes, sorry, I don't know their names yet. So hit, hit, he kind of goes in, hits his chest, and then hits his note here. So that's kind of just what I'm doing. So in, chest hit, and do whatever you want with your feet. So we're here, chest hit, and out. So we go and then we kind of hit 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we just freestyle a little bit, 5, 6, go freestyle 7, 8, and then we're gonna move into the next move, feet first, right, left. So just stepping right, stepping left. You're not stepping out and putting weight on that foot, you're just stepping out and back in. With your arms, out, can't really tell what they're doing with their hands, if they're in fists or if they're a little outwards. I think they're kind of open, so that's what I'm teaching. So we hit here, left arm all the way extended, right arm in front of your chest, your hand in front of your chest. We go spin and out. So when we spin, we go up and then around, over. So here and here. So 1 and 2, then we're gonna step forward. This is where my guesswork and for the feet come in. We're stepping, we're kind of bringing our hands in. Then we step with the back foot. So it's step, step. So in, they like check their watch, I guess, finger on the wrist. So, and watch. And then you'll step back and go down. They kind of like all do this move a little bit different, but you're just like crossing your hands like no, no. And you're gonna step back and roll your body back a little bit as you do that. So it's step, down, and up. So when we do this move, it's very, very quick. So we hit here on the 1, 2, and 3, and 4. So the next, with just the feet first, we're going out, out. So it's kind of like before when we were doing this move, but we're like really leaning down into it, and we're stepping, stepping. With your arms, you push. Other arm is kind of like hanging out, kind of like a counter, and then you're gonna push. So push, switch, push. So it's hit, hit. So we hit 5, 6 on the 7, 8. With the feet, we're gonna like come up out of this. So step, and then we kind of like throw. So we're stepping up, throwing around. With our arms, we hit here. We're gonna bring our arm up, around, and throw. And that's what helps us go around to face towards the back, get us into our next move on the next count that we'll learn. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7, 8. So we just threw around with our legs first. So we go around, step, step, and then we come forward with our arms, kind of like a hit, hit. So we're like going around like this. So we throw and hit, and then it'll bring us back around to the front for the next move, which is just like freestyling. The member that's in the middle at that time kind of just points, do whatever you want to. So you came out, hit, hit, come out, point. On the 5, middle member will do the go flex line thing. So he is facing diagonally towards the left, 2 fingers up, down. When he goes to the left, it goes into like an OK. So 2 fingers, OK, wave down, up. So it's 5 and 6 and 7. But you can't do like go flex line, go flex line. And this ends on a 7. They don't hold it for the count 8, but you can just kind of like end here. Also, when you're doing this move, he kind of like moves with it. So like up, down, down, up. You don't have to like do it a ton. You're not really getting into it. It's just kind of like a subtle little like ending part. 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7, 8. Alright guys, that's the whole entire dance. Let's go ahead and go back to the beginning and do the entire thing with the counts. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, 6, 7, and 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7, 8. Thank you guys so much for learning this dance with me. Make sure you check out the next video on my channel, which is this dance, Slow Down with the Music. And don't forget to check out my cover of the dance as well. If you guys like any of my content, please make sure you like this video and subscribe to my channel. It is the best way to support me. See you guys next time.